If you're a Nazi or a psychopathic seditionist of some kind plotting against the government, chances are someone you're plotting with is informing on you to the FBI. That's what happened leading up to the FBI arrest of a couple of Nazis accused of planning multiple attacks on multiple power plants in Baltimore with the intent, according to federal prosecutors, to permanently, completely lay this city to waste. Federal authorities described the plot as, quote, racially or ethnically motivated. Brandon Russell, recently released from prison for possessing bomb-making materials, is the founder of what has been called a terroristic neo-Nazi organization. Brandon Russell was arrested along with Sarah Beth Clendaniel, who, according to prosecutors, is his girlfriend. They are both committed Nazis. As early as June 2022, an FBI confidential informant started to receive encrypted messages, allegedly from Russell and Clendaniel, from both of them, encouraging the informant to attack electrical substation. The rise in Nazi-like anti-Semitism was also visible in Georgia this weekend. Residents in some predominantly Jewish neighborhoods in the Atlanta metro area found anti-Semitic flyers at their homes on Sunday. The Washington Post reports over the past several months, anti-Semitic materials have been sent to homes across Georgia. In Cobb County, hundreds were stuffed in mailboxes and dropped at homes with similar messages. Georgia's only Jewish member of the state legislature, Esther Panich, was targeted with those leaflets. Joining us now is Democratic Georgia State Representative Esther Panich. Thank you very much for joining us tonight, and I'm very sorry that you have suffered this kind of attack, in effect, at your home, the way this material is distributed. What has it felt like for you, and what can you do to help protect your community from this?
Thank you for having me on. Well, it's unsettling, but since I had heard that this had been happening for months, it almost felt like it was my turn. My husband had gone out and gone to get the newspaper. We were having coffee, and he came back in and said that there was anti-Semitic stuff at the bottom of our driveway, which you can see in the pictures. And I went out, put my jacket on, saw it, and realized what it was, called the police. They came out pretty quickly to take a report. They took the items to see if they can find fingerprints. And at that point, the Sandy Springs police had already said that they had received other calls from other people in the neighborhoods, and our neighboring community, Dunwoody, had also been receiving lots of calls. So I knew it wasn't just me, it was lots of neighbors, and we had heard about it in neighboring counties, Cobb County, Paulding County, Muskogee County, which is not neighboring, that's not Metro Atlanta. So we know it's actually gone through the state. So it's not really a surprise. We know from the ADL that incidents of anti-Semitism have doubled in Georgia and nationwide over the last few years.
Is there any
idea, what can we do?
Do you have any idea how many people are involved in this?
The perpetrators? No. I mean, there is a group that is listed on the flyers, but I don't know how many are in this group. They are a group. It's not just like a bunch of kids doing this. So they're white nationalists, and it doesn't take a great leap to go from putting this junk in people's driveway and mailboxes and Jewish homes to killing somebody in a synagogue. So we need to stop them.
And what is the feeling in synagogues now in your area?
Well, we're all under armed guards when we go in for the Sabbath or any holiday. So it's bad.